Hi, welcome back to CS 170, week 9. This is the last in a series of a few different videos covering the basic introduction to Excel. We're going to be covering some charts. So I'm not going to really cover the last bit of the slides, but I can just pop them up here really quickly here. So basically you can see some different samples of charts and whatnot, circled pie charts, bars, stuff like that. So I'm gonna just put together a couple different sets of samples and let's see what we can do with the charts here. So let's see. Uh, let's put together some food stuff. Um, Okay, so just have a couple of different things, almost like if we have an inventory or something like that. And then we have these things here. So let's say this is a count. Actually, let's do a count over months, I guess. So let's say January, February, March, let's say. And let's do so if I go into the wizard here, if you look at what I did here, I did an insert, and then I came over here where I said recommended charts here. You have recommended charts. If I click on this, you have all the different charts here. Okay, but these are the most common ones here that you'll see. So let's look at the first one. So these are basically the different columns representing each of the things on the left. And then this is the count over here, and this is January. So I kind of figured all that out just based on me setting up the labels the way I did. Let's just push it through. Let's see what it looks like here. And there you go. Okay, and you can see across the top, you can play around with it, different things like this. Some of this stuff is just kind of a preference type of thing here, but it's the same idea. Okay, so like I was saying, each one of these is each one of these guys here, and then this is the count here. And then you see in this particular style, I did this, and then you have a title here. I can change this. I can say, I don't know, like month, Jan, let's say. Okay. So that's kind of what this looks like. And then I can go in here and kind of do what I just did before. Okay, and then you can see colors here. All right, So, you know, something else to kind of play around with here. Let me see if I can do other stuff with this here. And here. Okay. You see what I'm doing here? I'm changing the height on this. Of course, I could do this too. Okay. Let's see here. So I included this, so this is the access title. Let's say I want to say this is the count, like that. Okay. And okay, so I think the error bars, you don't want to worry about that. Data table, okay, do that. Okay, you can see as I roll over the stuff, it kind of gives you almost like a preview of it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess maybe the data table kind of looks kind of cool. Let me put that there. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Let's see. So we want to do a legend. So the legend, there's not really much to it because there's only 1 month here. I guess if we had 3 months, it might look a little bit better. So let me throw this chart away. Let me see if I can do it across the 3 months. Then you can kind of get a legend here that kind of makes some sense. So let's go back to here. Instead of going to recommended charts, I'm going to go here and just click on bar chart. And let's kind of do like a 3D thing here. Okay. So same type of thing here. You can say Q1. We can say Q1 sales. Right? So let's say these are sales of these different types of products over Q1, January, February, March. So you can say that. You can see this, right? We have the different color coding, January, February, March, Jan, Feb, March on each of these columns here. These are the different products. And then these are the counts here. So go to here. Okay, this is kind of a preference thing. I don't know. Kind of looks cool if you want to have that here. So yeah, let's put the data table in here. Access titles. We'll say this is the count, like that. Okay, and I think I did mention it, but yeah, these are bar charts here. We'll do some pie charts in a second. So that covers kind of all these different things here. Like I said, you can kind of do some sizing here, however you want to do the sizing. Make this a little bit wider. Okay. Let's see if there's other things we can play around with here. Okay. So you can see I play around with the fill is kind of like the background there. Something like that. So you can put like a picture here. right? So I can do insert or something from the clipboard. You can put like a cool picture behind this if you want, maybe some pictures of the different fruits, let's say, or just go back to no fill here. But I kind of like the gradient fill, so let's go with that. Here, kind of like the 3D format. That's kind of cool. Okay, so you see I kind of did this here like that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that kind of did this kind of edging here. Okay. So in any case, I guess, let me just do one more thing before I go to pie charts. Let's do little cylinders here. See what that looks like. All right. I don't know if you can really tell here, but you can see I got like a little cylinder thing going on here with the January numbers. Yeah, so anyway, these are bar charts. So let's get this off to the side. Actually, let's just delete it. Let's do this and let's see what it would look like as a pie chart. So let's do this and let's go to the 3D pie. Okay, again, you see the color coding here and here. Let's do it here. How about that? Okay, so you can play around with this. You can do different things like this, kind of like a 3D pie chart. You can have these labels sticking out here. Let's see, make this bigger. See, where's that center overlay? Makes it a little bit bigger. Kind of move the legend around a little bit. I guess I kind of like the legend on the right hand side, so let's leave it at that. Okay, so that's kind of a pie chart going on here. Let's see what happens if I do that. And let's do a pie chart again. I guess you don't really need a legend. This lines up pretty nicely already. I would like to see the numbers though. Okay, we're on to February, March, all the different slices of pie here. So right now you have it per month, and then you have like each of the things that you sold per month. Let's see if we can flip it another way. And Okay, so now I flipped it around. Now I said apples, and then I looked at how it got divided up across the 3 months here, right? So Jan, Feb, March. Let's see if I can do some other things going on here. I think I want to see the numbers here. Where can I see the numbers? Here we go. All right, so I can see the numbers associated with each of these here. Okay, let me go back to here. Okay, so just to re-emphasize that, I did the select data, and then I can play around with this. I can do switch columns, switch it back again. Okay, here's the styles here. Here's the numbers. Here we go. Okay. So hopefully this kind of gives you some view. I know. While I'm here, maybe I'll just do another one of these here. So let me delete this. Let's see. Let's do another. Yeah, what the heck? Let's do this one here. I think these labels don't look that good here. Yeah, kind of think like the other ones, the bar chart was probably the most useful for this. I guess if you're only looking at 1 month, like one slice at a time, whether it's like all of the products within January or taking all of the months for a particular item, that works good from a from a circle, pie chart perspective. And then I think looking at the bars, I think was pretty good. So looking at all of this, if I want to look at the sales for these across the 3 months, I think having the bar chart was the best. This is not really looking that good for me. I guess probably if we had changed these instead of numbers and put them as these things here, change the labels on here so I can see like apples, oranges, or whatever against this, I guess it would be kind of okay. But if I guess I had a choice between looking at the bar chart or this, I'd probably go with the bar chart. That seemed to look nicer to kind of show what each of these numbers are for each of these items here. but either one, I guess it's okay to see all three of them. Okay, but anyway, hopefully this gave you an idea of looking at different charts and slicing and dicing it. Like I said, you can go in here and try all these different types of charts that you can do. There's a whole mess of them, really. So give it a shot, okay?